I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Restream. That's what's taking it.
Somebody's
StreamYard. That's what it is. StreamYard's taking it. That's the
getting double teamed.
LSF.
I'm sorry.
Christian,
What?
your phone dinged.
Did you see this church on fire?
Alex is
Look at that.
texting us because we're having issues.
I was
Jeez.
over in Norway.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, we were by my kid's school. Look at that fucking thing. It's on fire. Did you see that church? Look at it, it's flaming. What's up, everybody? It is Ryan Zip. Welcome to the GeekZip podcast. Thank you for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should be all good now. We should be on the right stream. Everything should be working out just fine. We've got Morrison back in the cave. Say what's up, Morrison.
Hello.
Christian has also returned to H-Town. He is in the cave as well. Say what's up, Christian.
Hello. It's
Yeah.
hot
What's
here
up?
tonight,
What's
boys.
going on? I got the air cooking.
Talking about some hot hogs.
Hot hogs on Naked and Afraid. That's what we were talking about. I was asking Chris what Naked and Afraid was all about. Is it blurped out? Is it bleeped out? Are there 10
No,
seconds?
listen,
we're going to get
blur
in.
that
Listen. Hold your horses just a second.
He wants to
all right.
follow the
I got to take care of some business first. All right. You guys, you're just trying to get you a piece.
Aaron might have to leave, dude. He might have to eject.
Aaron might have to get him a piece. So I don't know. Go get you a good piece.
With that bat.
And just so you know,
Ball bat.
What? I now have the sound effect. Do you have laser beams?
He's got he's got Willow.
I had to get rid of Willow this week because
No, he had that, dude. It was so funny.
Yeah,
It would have been perfect.
Pretty good.
Good job, Zip.
yeah, I fucked it up.
I thought soundboards were like infinite.
Do the Goonies
No, they're not infinite, unfortunately.
Is that a laser when they're doing the soundboard? And he goes, "Is that a laser?"
The Goonies one would be great.
He's like, "Ding, ding, ding."
They love doing it. Sound effects, dude. That's when they have their podcast.
What?
Show them the Goonies one.
What?
Right,
I don't know
what's
what
that,
you're
Bob?
talking about.
Remember? On the soundboard.
Rickety Cricket. He's coming back this season, dude.
Okay.
I saw Rickety Cricket
I had to
getting in
use all the
makeup for
buttons
this
for
season.
videos.
What?
Getting into his makeup.
Who?
Rickety Cricket.
Who's
David
Always
Hornsby.
Sunny? Yeah.
So Rickety Cricket will be back this season.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So anyway, let me take care of this. So first of all, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you share the video. Tell your friends. Tell your girls. Tell your guys. Tell your dog. Tell your teacher. Tell your everybody. Come join the GeekZip podcast. Tell them all and tell them all and tell them all and tell them all and. No, come on. What's your catchphrase?
Oh, go get you a good piece.
There you go. Tell them all and get you a good piece of the GeekZip podcast.
Littering hand. Littering hand. Littering hand. Smoking the reefer.
You know, I threw a leaf out of the car today, and I was wondering, like, when does that become littering? Like, how many leaves?
No, a leaf is biodegradable, dude. Yeah,
I know, but if you were dumping bags of leaves on the road, they would not like that.
Well, no, that's dumping.
I know. What I'm saying,
essentially.
at what point how many leaves does it take until it becomes?
I mean, I think you could use your own judgment and figure that out.
Probably wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah,
Less
that would
than a
piss me off if I
garbage
worked
bag.
for the city.
Yeah,
Or if you were driving behind somebody doing it, dude, you'd be like, God.
Yeah. That's true.
Driving behind Aaron, leaving a trail of leaves behind him.
Were they dead? Were they dead leaves? Were they alive?
No, it was a green one. I found a green leaf in the car, and I threw it out the
Mic down a little
window.
bit. There you go.
Mic down.
We want to see your pretty face and capitalize off your
Man
looks.
down.
All right. One more thing before we get into the show. I wanted to take a moment for those of you in our listening area, which is, again, the southern West Virginia, southern
Tri-corner.
Ohio, yeah, tri-center area, tri-state
We're not
area.
Morgantown. We're the other side of the state.
You may have been to Purple
Free
Earth
state.
Comics in Huntington. The owner's name is John. He's been there for many years. And last week, John decided that he was going to retire. And he actually sold his entire collection to the Inner Geek, which is another comic shop here in our listening area. So John is somebody that I got my comic books off of for years. He would hold them for me. He would, you know, if I couldn't pay for them, he would hold them a few weeks so I could get money to pay for them. And same thing with toys and stuff that I would get. And, you know, I know you guys aren't really collectors. You aren't really comic readers, and you probably weren't in there as much as I was.
I think I went in there one time with you.
Yeah. Knott's went in there a lot. Yeah. So, if John or one of his friends are listening, we love you, John, and support you, and hope everything works out the way you want it to, and wish you the best of luck. Jared with Inner Geek, please make sure some of that shit's on sale because I want to buy it. So,
I went in there today.
uh huh.
I have pictures. There was probably about halfway up in the
Yeah.
Power Ranger section, almost halfway up to the middle of the rack was Super 7 figures,
Nice.
all priced at like $50.
Yes, I
Is
am.
that the Purple Earth location still, or at? The
No,
Inner
this
Creek?
is now
At the Inner Geek.
So they've already moved it all over there. The Inner Creek. Or
The Inner Creek. It sounded like you said the Inner Creek.
The Inner Creek. The Inner Creek. Get 'em to the
Inner
Creek.
Geek.
Inner Geek. Get
Like
'em to the
GeekZip podcast.
Make me hungry.
The owner of the Inner
gross.
Geek lives right over there.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Creek. Is it true?
No.
if you walk out of this house, take a left, that's his house.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Drew's house.
No. That's he does not own the Inner Geek.
Isn't that what you said?
Anyway, quiet.
Anything?
All right.
That's a good piece.
Yeah, go get your good piece and be quiet.
I hope it wasn't because business was
The Inner
down.
Geek, I
No,
was
it wasn't.
there.
It wasn't. It was. I'll tell you, it was personal reasons. It was not because of business. It was not business related. It was not customer lack of related.
Well, I mean,
know
it
that.
just reminds me of like Hobby Exchange going out.
Comic World is still there, but it was also sold, I think,
Man.
to somebody else. So I'm not real sure. It's just, dude, it's owning a business right now. I mean, it's crazy. It just shows what kind of stress everybody's under. So our best to John. I wanted to take a moment, as he has contributed so much to what you see behind me and what you see in the shots with Aaron and with Christian on the walls and all the stuff that I've collected over
From
the
the
years.
windows.
A lot of that, comes from John. So all the best.
My draw.
What does Purple Earth mean?
Purple Earth is a term that I think referred to some kind of Superman comic back in the day, if I recall.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember actually, but anyway. All right, now we can discuss stuff. Are you ready? Are you ready to discuss it?
What was that noise? Do you have to make that face too when you do it? Gosh, I look like a monkey or something.
Who wants to go first? Aaron,
What are you?
Well, I will.
you going first? What'd you watch this week?
I watched Black Mirror and I was very disappointed.
Tell us about it. What
Just
went
kinda
down?
sucked. It
It's
was
the new
lackluster.
season, right?
It was a new
How
season.
many episodes was it?
There's like 7 episodes, and they all kind of just suck. And they were loaded with. I mean,
I was gonna say-
Giamatti's in it. There's all kinds.
I
of
thought I saw a lot of
The
names.
girl from Penguin. What's her name?
Kristen Milotti.
Yeah, I mean, all kinds of people in it, but it just kind of stunk. Now the other previous seasons were awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'd recommend going back. Don't.
I don't know.
Season. Don't do it.
I don't know much about this show. Is this a horror show?
It's the anthology sci-fi
Yeah, it's good. Man.
Okay.
horror sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
all kinds of different. They're like 30. I keep telling you to watch watch Maisie Day. That's
Dude, I've got
that's
so much shit to watch. I can't even
Maisie
see
Day's
straight.
47 minutes. Peel 47 minutes to the fucking hand.
He can watch it on his phone too. I mean, I don't recommend it.
To the hand.
I don't know, man. The stories were just kind of like the acting wasn't bad. It's
Just meh.
So
You
it was
expected
the
more.
writing.
yeah,
Okay.
I expected more. The first episode was actually my favorite, and they were saying that one was going to be the worst one. I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
That's how they do it.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it. I'm trying to think of anything else I might have watched over the weekend. What did I watch? I've been watching The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a big moment.
That was
this
a
week.
big moment.
I
Yeah,
haven't
spoiler.
watched the new one. I just watched the old one, the first one.
You haven't watched the one from last Sunday?
You can let me know.
Jesus Christ.
No, we're not
Have you
going to
played
let you
the
know.
game or anything? Do you know the story?
No, I just watch it.
Okay, all right, yeah. We'll have to leave it at that, I think. There's a
You're
cool
in
ass
for-
battle,
you're
though.
you're in for a treat.
There's a cool battle. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's another thing that I turned on today. Just watched a little bit in the evening before I came over. It was Havoc on Netflix.
Oh, I
Havoc?
saw that new movie.
That movie's insane.
It's
Havoc?
It's made from the guy that made Raid. It stars Tom Hardy. It's like an action
Tom
movie,
Hardy,
I
and
think.
It's pure action. It's awesome. It's
It
so,
looked cool, but
It's so fictional. None of that shit could happen.
I
It's
was
awesome.
I was too busy watching the new final season of You on
Oh
Netflix
my
to watch
God. How are
Havoc.
you still watching that?
Oh, it's such a guilty pleasure, dude.
That
It's so.
the first like season or two, I was like, all right, and then it started the same thing. It's like the same story repeated. I can't do it anymore. I can't fucking watch the same story repeated. It's
I
the
know.
same
I
thing.
know. It's so ridiculous,
And
dude.
that guy cracks me up with his hair.
Penn Badgley, dude. He's like a producer
Penn
on it, man.
Badgley. His name's Penn.
Yeah. His name's Joe Goldberg on the show.
I know. Works in the library. Where's he work now?
Oh, yeah. No, he's married to the CEO, and her sisters are identical twins, and
Jesus.
yeah,
Doing hooking up with them?
it's like a
He just
soap
hooks up
opera,
with
dude.
everybody.
One thing I noticed, dude, I think most of the girls just get less attractive to me as the series go on. I was like, I thought the first one was the prettiest, but they all got to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's getting older.
Everybody's got to die, you know. Okay, so you watched Black Mirror. It sucked. What? Anything else?
I mean, that's it right now. Well, I told you I started watching Havoc. I would recommend that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Okay, all right. We'll check out
I
Havoc.
forget who else is in it.
Christian, what'd you watch this
Forrest
week?
Whitaker.
Yeah, and another guy too, though.
Oh, Timothy Oliphant. He's in it.
I love Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah, the
He's really good.
fifth and final season of You, I think, came out on Thursday.
Did you
And
watch-
I'm on
did
episode
you
9
binge
of
that?
10. Episode
Okay.
9 of 10. I've got.
Almost
Really?
done.
I go through. Well, that's how I watch things, dude. I love
He
it.
does. He blazed through Heroes, and we talked about it last week. I was like, I don't know how you did that shit.
Heroes.
Yeah,
You know,
remember
I think,
Heroes
I think
from
if you
like
watch
2006?
Netflix online, you
Oh,
can
NBC
increase
show?
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch it. I used to buy those
You got to
pirated-
save the cheerleader, save the world, dude.
I bought those pirated
And it was
DVDs in China off the street.
Yeah, but the
That-
first season was the
The
only good
Japanese
part.
guy goes, "Yippee! Akakai! Dabadagas!" Because they keep making him not learn English, and then I'm like, why? I'm trying to, I don't want to have to know what there's. I have to read the subtitles. I can't just
Read
hear
them.
that.
Read that shit.
He hates subtitles. He can't
No,
stand
I
it.
like subtitles, but
I
not
like
when I'm.
subtitles better than the broken dubbed English. That makes
Well, I'm
me
just
mad.
saying when I hear the Japanese, I don't know what they're saying, and I have to look at it, as opposed to I kind of heard that English.
Well, that's
I watched Wolfman, and he lost his ability to hear
Wolfman.
things.
Okay, so you finally
Wolfman.
watched Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfman. The Wolfman.
Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
Dude, he got infected, and he turned so
Where's
quick.
that? How you
It's
watch
on
that?
Peacock. Peacock now, boy.
Who directed that?
And it's got that
Lee Wang.
that girl, Silver Surfer
yeah,
girl.
Yep.
What did you say?
Lee Wang?
Lee Wannell.
I thought he said. He said Lise Wang,
Who's in it? Lee's Wang.
Julia Garner.
The girl who's going to be the Silver Surfer.
She's
I don't know.
Julia Gardner.
she's married to Mark Foster of Foster the People.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
How about
I-
it?
The Wolfman that I know.
that's it. I
That's
guess.
it.
I forget
Nobody.
The guy was
Dude,
in
it's a bunch of
something.
no-names.
But
I don't know what the guy was.
he was in some girl show.
I
I think it might have been called Girls.
might have. I don't know. I have no idea.
Is it good horror?
It's well made.
It's well made.
So it's not like Dark Harvest.
No.
It's not like Dark Harvest. They didn't go out there and shoot it with fucking video cameras.
You two shush. You speak.
Hey.
Okay, he's good.
Okay.
It sounded like it was off.
Okay.
All right,
I
check
appreciate
it.
you staying on top of it.
But it's less like a werewolf movie than like Zip said, like a disease. You know,
Yeah,
you get infected
it's
and
not
turn.
because he's not a werewolf.
It's got nothing to do with the moon or anything.
Oh, so he's like a leper.
Yeah, it's some Indian name.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
It's called Face of the Wolf.
Yeah, it's like a disease.
It's called Nick Tuck Face Wolf. Wolf face. Wolf. That sounded like Michael Winslow.
Sure did.
Did he change it?
Isn't that how he does it in Spaceballs?
Dude, that sounds like a robot to me, dude. I don't know about that
Oh,
one.
shit. Yeah, that was, I was
Sound like
laughing.
some kind of
I was
Looney
laughing.
Tunes alarm.
Found anything? Nothing yet, sir. How about
We ain't found
we
shit.
ain't found shit.
They had a cool little 3D printed model of that.
Dude,
Remember at that?
I do
Con.
remember that. Remember the video that guy made, the actor?
I don't think I saw that.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Oh, my God.
Zip shared Captain Planet on Earth Day.
I did,
It was on sale, the whole series, for $15 on
I
Apple.
saw that. I almost
cartoon
pulled
we
it.
saw.
It wasn't
Watched
$15.
at your house.
It was on Apple iTunes for
Really?
sale, yeah. I was telling AK about it, dude. He didn't know about it. I was like, dude, they would put their powers together and summon them, dude. I was like, they were all elements except this one guy was Heart. It was the stupidest thing ever.
Heart was stupid. There was water and wind and land or earth.
Heart was
Fire,
stupid.
and then they had heart.
Heart was
he got
stupid.
he got a monkey to make up for his shitty power.
Heart was stupid. Yeah, he got a monkey, so they're like,
What did you do with heart?
we'll just do the monkey.
Just make people feel good. like
I was about to go there. I was gonna make me feel good. Make me feel good.
power of
That's how-
heart.
That's how she talks, and that's like, make me feel good.
Gosh,
I'm
she
like,
got
Allie, I didn't know you had it in you.
she got infected with the Billy Bob sling blade.
Yeah, I was waiting. Like, hey,
You make me feel good. The fried taters feel good in my mouth. Mustard.
I can't take you.
we don't need to fucking practice, Randy.
You want mustard on that? What was that line?
How about mustard?
How about mustard?
How about mustard? Oh, God. Dude, you gotta shut up. You can't do that. I'm not going to be able to do anything if you do that. Oh, my God.
Look how round that helmet is. Yeah.
They were space balls.
No,
They
here,
were
I
not
wanna-
space spheres.
I can't tell if he's off or not. He's so loud, it made me
Pick
pick it up.
it up. Oh, look, he's looking for stuff. There he is. Dude, it looks like Rice Krispie treat. That's the guy. Apparently, he's got this video from 4 years ago. Oh, he's combing the desert.
Is that guy?
That was the guy who played that character here. I'll play it again. Full screen.
Oh, it's been 35-year anniversary, huh?
135 credits on IMDb.
This is what he's known for? Is that what he's saying?
I just think that is so great. That guy is so cool about it, you know?
He's not on.
Who?
He's so loud, he's being picked up on it.
Hello?
I turned him up all the way.
Don't turn him up all the way. It'll peak. Turn him down.
I did turn him back.
Hello?
Okay, turn him up. I see levels.
Hello?
Okay.
Keep turning him up.
Hello?
Yeah, he's on.
Okay.
Are
You
you?
gotta Coke Zero?
You need to relax.
Sam gave it to me.
That'd been nice.
Sam is
Oh,
freaking
you
out
could give
more
it
than
to
I am
Howard.
this
You
week.
like the cherry Coke Zero?
I don't like cherry Coke at all.
You don't like cherry Coke either? You don't
Cherry
like-
Coke is
The way
delicious.
you're drinking that Coke.
What are you talking about?
Show us how you're.
His fucking hands like Christopher Elliott and what's that? In that fucking
What?
Scream where they make fun of Scream.
You guys want to?
Yeah, he's got that fucking hand. That's our Christian's drinking with his hand.
My
With the
strong,
mashed potatoes?
my strong hand. That's what it is.
With his strong
What is
hand.
that fucking thing called?
That's
Scary movie.
scary movie. Yeah,
Oh,
scary
double
movie.
team. What?
Christian, is that Coke hot?
It's a war. I mean, it's room. It's lower than room temp. I think.
Christian doesn't care.
It's not hot.
He drinks poppin'.
Well, I'm just wondering because it's been sitting in my backpack all day.
When it first came out. Yeah.
These pipes are clean.
Apparently Christian remembers it. I don't remember.
That's all I remember. He was on Schitt's Creek too. He's pretty funny on that too,
They all
man.
came out at the same time. These like pirate shit, like Cabin Boy and Captain Ron. You remember
That was a good one, dude. With his fake eye rolling around.
Yeah, I do remember that
And
shit.
what's his name? Martin Short.
Yeah.
Short annoys the
Dude.
business.
Oh, really?
Not funny. You hear that, Martin Short?
What about Steve?
Not funny.
Well, how do you feel about Steve Martin?
He's okay.
Wes would probably argue with you about that because that show, The Murders in the Building.
Was he a fan of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
that
Well, I
show?
still never seen it.
It's a show on Hulu where I guess they played like detectives or something, and there was
I
Selena
know that.
Gomez.
Supposed to be good. Supposed to be good
And
shit.
like, yeah, I mean, it's gotten rave reviews. So
Steve Martin.
Stevie Martin. All right, Christian, your turn, buddy. What'd you do?
I said I watched the You.
Yeah.
I've been watching You.
Yeah. Me? Like me?
I watched Companion.
Yeah, you messaged me and said I had to watch this movie on Max. Tell us
Yeah,
about it.
I wanted you to. Well, I don't. There's. It's
I'm
about.
looking it up.
It's an AI companion girl played by Sophie Thatcher.
Okay, so the chick from Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron's looking it up.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I saw that on there.
It's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's got a lot of good actors in it, like Lucas Gage and Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows, and that Jack Quaid guy. It's really,
Wade.
it's
I'm
really-
gonna watch it.
it's really good. I don't want to say too much. I think the less you know, the more you'll enjoy it. So.
What's it called? Companion?
Just Companion.
There's another. Is it like a horror movie?
Yeah, yeah.
There's another.
It's like thriller, a thriller.
The first was the day I met
That
John.
part's funny, dude. It's like this whole meet cute thing.
And the second
It's all like it's picked from a drop down box, like that never happened. But she's programmed to think that that's how they met, even though that's not how they met.
Oh.
Like whenever you start up the doll, it's like a robot. It's like, please come near the cameras so we can scan your face and establish a love link.
Oh, I've got to check this out.
And
It's all about the love link.
And he
huh?
turns her off. He goes, "Go to sleep, Iris."
Void says Meforgan. Meg 4N is what he's calling it.
Yeah,
It is very Meg-ish.
it's more serious though. I think. Like in
Okay.
the future, it's less campy for
Okay,
sure. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, and that's one other thing too is like you can change their you can change your voice and stuff. That's cool. Like the timbre and volume.
You know, the sad thing is we're probably not far off from this shit.
Oh no, yeah.
You know? That's the sad part.
Well, they talk about how the government has like laws against how strong and smart they can be,
Yeah.
which we don't
Yeah.
have right now. So you can make your androids as smart and strong as you want, Skynet.
Well,
That's
they're
right.
taking off running out the back door. That was funny.
That looked like a Buffalo Bill run to
It
me.
was. That was funny as hell.
Looked like a
Dude, I gotta
Buffalo
check
Bill.
that out. I'm glad
Dude,
you brought that up.
It's
dude, 'cause
really
I saw
good.
that
It's
on
really good.
HBO Max, and I was like, I don't know about that. I didn't read about it. I just looked at the picture. I was like, that looks kind of
Well, like I think I mentioned before, like I was like that came out and Wolfman both came out the same Friday, and I was like, I want to watch both
I'm
those.
gonna have to. Wolfman, I don't have Peacock, but I'll watch that.
Yeah,
Sure.
that one's better than Wolfman. I would recommend that over
I'll
Wolfman
tell you another
any
one.
day.
Now that we're on that, you've spurred something in my mind here. Sinners.
Yeah, that looks really
It
good. I want to
looks
see
fucking
that.
Awesome.
Hey, Voids, chat and let us know that you can hear us all equally okay.
Sinners.
Did you hear the deal the director got on that movie?
No.
After 25
I heard it
years,
was insane.
After 25 years, he owns it.
Yeah.
Not the studio. He owns the film and all like
That's right.
licenses, parts, and merch,
Residuals,
anything.
all that shit. Yep.
That's pretty sweet.
They're saying
Yeah.
it's like the deal of a lifetime.
Who is it?
Ryan Coogler. He
Director
did,
of Black Panther.
Black Panther. Yeah.
And back in the day, he said he owed $200,000 in like film school money, dude. So he's hopefully going to make bank off that movie, and it looks really good. I'd like to buy it and watch it. Oh, is it clicked in now? Test it. Maybe if you weren't so loud, the other mics wouldn't pick you up, and we'd be able to test your levels appropriately. Aaron.
No, I think I fixed it.
No, I meant that's why we couldn't test it.
Hey, is it safe?
Is it safe?
Is it safe?
Secret.
It's safe.
Keep it secret.
Safe.
Call back to our
I never
favorite
watched that movie.
Marathon
but that
Man.
clip from Tearing the
You
Aisle.
never seen Marathon Man?
Tell me where you
Watched it all the
are.
way through, no, just been-
Really?
You remember that
Marathon
Tearing the
Man's
Aisle
great.
when he
Thank
said
you,
she's going-
Voids. Thank you
Is
for
it safe?
confirming
Is
that
it
we're
safe?
good.
Is it safe?
Is that when
You
he's all?
remember Tearing the Aisles?
Not that part. I remember the dog face. The dog with a human face. That was another thing about
Terror in the
Wolfman.
Isles is what we're talking. It's a documentary about horror films
In the 80s.
in the 80s and
Awesome.
probably some late
And
70s too. Yeah.
Awesome.
Another
So-
thing you mentioned about Wolfman was it didn't
Yeah.
have like a transformation scene really.
No.
Like, it just kind of was like. And,
Yeah, it just kind of happens over time, and you're like, okay.
The wolf
Does-
vision
does he-
was
Does he
cool.
get stuck as the wolf forever? So is it the transformation you just said over
Yeah.
after time, does he go back to being a
No, they just kill him.
So it's like it's kind of like that clown movie I was trying to get you on.
Oh, Clown the Demon one? Yeah,
he
that's
just
horrible.
He's becoming.
Oh,
the
I
clown.
see that on. I've seen that on Shudder.
good.
This one's a lot quicker than that.
I haven't
though.
seen it. I've seen it on Shudder as an option to watch. But it did look like an interesting idea.
Except
the
this
clown
one is like an
movie.
infection, not a guy putting on a clown mask.
Yeah.
Like this wolf scratches his arm, and
Yeah.
that's it, dude. He starts going.
I mean, I
he
mean,
gets a big jaw face like this. Oh,
Foaming at the mouth.
oh no, he's like my teeth are falling out.
Foaming at the mouth.
And he loses the ability to hear language, so people are just like, oh, look out.
that was I thought a funny part. If you ask me, I thought that was.
Well,
pretty
it's funny because
comical.
he's looking at him like, what's wrong
Yeah,
with
he's
me?
like, what's? Yeah, he's like, there's something really fucking wrong with me right now.
And he can't talk
Trying
either.
to talk to people.
Yeah, he can't. But he again, it's like he's
can't
not
hear and he
turning
can't
into.
speak.
It's like he's turning into a dog,
It's messing up his brain, dude.
right? He's not turning into a wolf with intelligence, and it's got, it's like he turns into a dog. Like he sees stuff like a dog
He's a beast.
or whatever. And
Feral.
I guess wolves probably are the same way. But I mean,
They're
that's
from the dog family.
it's literally
Dog pound.
his wife's talking to him.
To any people
and it's
who's
like
watching
on
the
The
stream,
Simpsons.
I'm
It's
here
like,
watching chat.
I
So
mean,
if you
it's
want to send in your
fucking
messages,
hysterical.
I'm here.
Peanuts, not
Yeah,
the
I mean-
Simpsons.
Peanut. Wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
Exactly. It's
Sounded like
crazy.
some jazz or some scat right there, dude. Wah,
Uh.
wah.
Some jazz.
Woo.
Nice jazz. Man.
I think that's about all I watched. I think so.
You ever go and listen to like a live jazz band? It's fucking awesome, dude. It's so chill.
Yeah, it's pretty
Sit there
cool.
and talk and listen to it. Me and Howard used to go to them in China.
Smoke jazz
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Smoke jazz cigarettes.
What's a jazz cigarette?
I don't know. That's what they smoke there. They just handed it to me. And I say, what's this? They say it's a jazz cigarette,
Close.
man.
I guess they're getting them a good
Cloves, man.
piece.
Say,
Cloves, people
Scooby Doo,
smoke cloves.
ba di ba.
You can smell them from a mile down the road. I can't smoke clothes down there.
Dude, those
Yeah,
those
I
people.
remember-
The
I
bad,
also remember after a while being like,
the bad guys in that Chipmunks animated movie were smoking too, dude, and they had the big like extensions on their cigarettes.
Also, they're like 1920s.
No, they were like rich European assholes.
turn Aaron up a little bit, please. Thank you, Voids. All right, is that it, Christian? That's all you got? Okay. What? Yeah, he called you Marshall because you're just marshaled up. You got Marshall sweatshirt, Marshall hat.
Marshall.
Oh, Marshall needs louder.
Probably got Marshall on
Marshall
your ball sack
Morrison.
or something, don't
He's
you?
Marshall Morrison now.
tattooed on my ball sack. When I'm all naked and afraid, you'll see it. I'll
green.
ask him not to blurp that part out. Blurp my dog out. but leave
Dude,
my
dude,
balls.
that's another thing about that show. We still haven't talked about that. Well, let's get
All
to
right,
that.
we're going to
yeah.
get into
We won't
that.
fucking
So
get to it.
I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. So I not only did see. I mean, that's what I'm not going to do it.
What?
I did watch Captain America: Brave New World.
New message
but
from Voids.
what? The villain smoking is how little kids would know they were evil
Yeah, dude. Or they thought it looked cool.
in like old movies and
And the
shit.
Chipmunks.
Yeah, and the Chipmunks. Yeah. But we're going to talk about that in our main topic. We'll kind of discuss it and go over it. So let's talk about Naked and Afraid. So
Zip texted me and said he got Elena hooked on it. And
I did.
And I was like, dude, did you watch the latest episode?
Yes.
Because it was a good dramatic one.
it was one where they sucked so bad.
They didn't suck that. They just had a rough go, but they didn't complain and mess up or anything.
No, they did.
The guy made it. He lost 43 pounds. I thought that was incredible.
That was
dude.
nuts. Well,
they had
didn't
to,
eat.
They had to
didn't
stay
eat the
out
whole
there for
fucking
21
time.
days. Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a rough time, dude, but he didn't.
They didn't fucking eat.
I know, but it's
If you don't eat for 20 days,
sometimes it's
you're
not.
going to lose the pounds,
How
bro.
do you eat out there?
You have
You
to
gotta
catch
catch it.
stuff, get lucky, I mean,
Can't
it's
get some berries.
surviving.
Some berries and
I mean, I ain't going to eat no fucking berries in the goddamn woods. I don't know about you. It's probably not good.
poison your ass.
Some,
up.
that happened.
Fucking,
You gotta catch a fish, catfish.
You got to
Look like
purify
fucking
the water when
Hateful
you
Eight.
drink it
How
too.
do you do that, you boys?
Yep.
Let it set.
Yeah, they didn't even have a pot. They had to use bamboo things.
note to self: don't get lost in the wilderness with fucking Aaron.
But
I
this
don't watch that show.
this
bro.
girl got sick, dude. She got like an infection in her intestine,
yeah,
and she
Note
down
to
like
self
4
is so
or 3
funny.
bamboo things full of water, and was like, "Oh, I'm dying." It's like a 10 pain,
It's-
and she had to get med tabbed. Dude.
it was bad.
crazy.
What's
It was
med
bad.
It's like
that's
you're
when they
going
actually,
home. It's
yeah, they
not
have to
safe
bring
for
medics
you.
in
And
like,
they
get
carried
'em
her.
out.
They carried her out.
Yeah, on a stretcher.
I'm not sure.
I think she was sick, and then she drank water that hadn't been fully
Yeah, that
boiled.
definitely probably triggered it. If she
Yeah.
had the infection
But
already.
she had something already.
She had some
yeah.
kind of infection in
Probably
her intestine.
from. I mean, they eat fucking snails.
Yeah,
and
that
they
was
eat
the one
fucking-
thing they ate was like a meal of snails.
Yeah, I mean, like berries and
I mean, I
fucking
ate all that
snails
shit
and
in
shit.
China.
Yeah,
They
so
had
I mean,
shit,
they
cook that shit.
yeah, they
Well, they
cooked
cooked
it
it.
too.
They cooked it.
Sucking them
They make
fucking-
fire. They have a
sucking
fire
them dry.
spider.
Yeah, sucking them dry.
And that's
Escargot.
that's slug sushi, dude.
Those things will make you fucking sick.
Oh,
yeah,
god.
yeah. And no, that was another thing too. She was like, I don't want to throw up, the nausea. That was the thing too, dude.
That was not. I was like, just throw up.
But
just,
she didn't
what are you
want to get
doing? Yeah, she's
dehydrated.
like, I'll get dehydrated.
But they were survival instructors too. So
Yeah.
a lot of people don't have that high of a
dude.
experience when they
The
go into
guy
it.
builds what he thinks is this basket to catch fish.
It was a good fish basket.
I mean, it
think
looked good.
The placement, I think, was the problem.
Yeah, and he put it in the fucking water, and for like 3 days he come check this thing, and the only thing it would have in it was fucking leaves. Like
Yeah.
it just got all the bullshit from the
It was
fucking.
just right on top of the water, dude. And the water just flowed into it. So all the
like,
leaves that
Caught
floated,
nothing but leaves
all
again.
the leaves that float on top of the water floated right into it. It wasn't that good.
But no, see, Elena really likes Survivor, and that's how it's kind of started. I was like, "Have you ever watched Naked and Afraid?" And she was like, "No, are they naked?" I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, that's what it's called, fucking Naked and Afraid."
Like National Geographic.
Have you guys
So-
tried watching any of the XL ones yet?
So, what is the I want to know what the difference is before we start watching it.
It's all stars.
Okay,
So-
that's what we thought. That's
So
what we
they
thought.
are get together and make badass shit. Dude.
Okay, that's what we thought.
They are
we
the
thought
be-
it was like all.
they are the
is
best
it 2 guys and
episodes.
2 girls?
It depends.
Okay,
They usually have all kinds of teams.
because this
But
season,
I mean, they
what
just
are they
usually
doing?
by the
Because-
end they all get together.
Okay, this season they've got 2 guys and 2 girls on some episodes.
They
They're like double team, you know.
I saw one where they had 2 guys, or they had 4 guys. They were all trying to get
God
redemption.
damn, nothing but sausage in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Smoked sausage.
Yeah.
Catching catfish.
Get
Catching
you-
leaf.
I
Get
think
you
there's
good
only one.
piece.
There's only a couple episodes where it's like a guy and 2 girls.
How about 2 girls, 1 cup? Step on there.
That's not in the wild. I don't know. It has to be a pot. They have a pot to boil water in. Some people like to take duct tape. Not really. They have fan challenges too, where fans do it and they only have to last 14 days.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
XL challenges are longer too. Usually they're like 40 days.
Okay,
I mean, can
okay.
you just go on it and just fucking go
Sure.
in the corner and sit?
If you can survive for 14 days,
Sleep?
sure. If the bugs don't bug you, that seems like a horrible thing.
That seems like what bothers people the
Yeah.
most is getting ate up, and then also like.
Did
the
you see them the
temperature.
next day and they're if it's cold
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
sleeping?
it's like-
Oh,
Because the temperature, it'll say like it's 55, and you're like, fuck that. If you're fucking naked, in the goddamn woods. I mean,
Bob's cold, bro.
that's fucking cold,
Yeah.
bro. You know,
It's crazy.
I guess I'll have to check it out.
it's entertaining. I mean, I told Elena, and this became the catchphrase. Once you get past the asses,
Yeah.
they don't blur the asses.
I remember I used to talk
So
about.
you see a lot of ass.
You remember when I first talked about that show on
a lot of
here?
ass.
Ass man.
Yeah, ass man's everywhere.
That's all I noticed.
So-
I don't even notice them anymore, dude.
I'm telling. See,
I'm so
and it
used
gets to the
to
point
it,
where
but
you're
that
just
was
like,
the first thing I noticed before. I was like, dude, it's just butt cheeks
Yeah.
in the wild.
it's just nothing but ass.
Ass
then,
and face.
yeah, I mean ass and face.
That's another thing, though. I was like, you made me think when you were talking about getting tattooed. A lot of the people these days have so many tattoos on their body, it almost looks like they're wearing clothes. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah,
I mean, I
and
guess
some
it's a
will
look.
some will fashion like clothing for themselves and like cover themselves.
Yeah.
but they're like considered pussies, right?
I
mean,
don't
it's
know.
like just weird, just wasting resources. I
No,
guess.
usually it's just finding
I don't know.
finding some. They make cordage out of leaves and other things,
Yeah.
and then they weave things with
Yeah.
leaves and just whatever they use their
It's
energy
fucking.
doing.
It's extreme, bro. I mean, it's extreme.
But
They
that's what I was
go
saying
hard.
about the XL is they make big shelters and build like a dock in the water. That was cool.
What do they win?
They don't win anything.
don't win
just
shit.
respect.
They don't win shit.
They do have a new show where they win. They
don't
do.
win shit.
They have a new one. They have a new one where they do win. It's called Last Man Standing. Last One
Okay,
Standing.
all right.
And that one person gets money.
Do
I
they
forget
just
how
go
much.
until there's one? I mean, so there's no days.
They have like challenges and crap, so people get eliminated.
See, I don't like challenges and shit. I
If
like
you
them-
want people to
drop
last,
them in the fucking jungle.
that's alone.
Go.
That's alone where people have to survive. as
Alone?
long, and the
Okay.
winner that survives the
Where do they wear
longest
the
wins.
camera?
Alone is my
They like
show.
it's like a handheld. They carry it around.
The thing about alone is usually the person that wins is the fattest.
Oh yeah, because they live off their body fat.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
And because everyone else gets med tapped,
Yeah.
they're like, "But I still
Yeah,
have."
huh?
They're like, "I still have food
talk
to
your
eat."
shit about me, bitch.
I still have food to eat. They're
The,
like, "No, you
the
gotta
one
go
thing
home."
I don't
Talk
understand
me,
about
or you say talk your shit
both
about
those
me.
shows,
Either one. Either one.
the one thing I don't understand about both those shows, how do they charge them cameras?
Solar, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, there are people around them,
Yeah, the production tent.
right?
Have
I
you
mean,
ever seen the
because medics
episode?
come.
Have you ever seen the episode where the contestants steal food from the people's tent and they're like, "You have to go home. You're not allowed to do that."
No,
He's
I
like,
have
was
not.
He's like, "My partner was sick. I was just looking out for her."
Oh my God, no! I have not
That's a
seen
pretty
that
sweet
one.
idea, though.
I have not seen.
Do that.
The one
there,
thing-
Go there like Chad.
You fucking,
repoing
you
cars,
fucking hyena.
Go in there and fucking repo their
The
fucking
one
food.
thing
Dude, you're like,
about
I got this. I brought you this sandwich I found.
Yeah, repo it all the way back to the fucking, hey guys. I
What,
got
what's
this
what's
mother
cheese
load.
without a couple crackers?
Oh,
the one
God.
the one thing
Sam, what you
about
saying?
the one thing about Alone, they're in Alaska.
Yeah, they're usually in a cold area.
Well, I mean, on Naked and
But they're not
Afraid, they're
naked
like
either.
in
That's a
fucking
good point.
Africa. So I mean, it's not like
Africa is a very
Africa.
different
Yeah,
place.
You heard me right. Africa with
sometimes they get,
cobras and shit.
sometimes
I
they
mean,
get big game kills in those places.
Dude, that
though,
one
too.
guy killed a fucking alligator
Yeah,
with his bare hands.
That's crazy.
and they eat it.
It's crazy. It's a crazy show. So
Oh,
anyway, I watched-
God.
Fucking alligator with his bare hands.
well, he grabbed it with his bare hands.
He probably had a
big
knife.
I mean, it wasn't like a fucking.
Dude, I held a fucking alligator about this size in the hotel down in Clearwater, and that motherfucker, you had to hell with everything you got, bro. The tail, you just watch that tail of the window.
Aaron, I just wanna let you know you should go ahead and leave. It's 7:25.
Oh God. No, it's not a big croc, but he grabs it and he kills it quickly.
Usually, you stab it
So-
in the brain.
Did he choke it to death?
You eat it, you fry it up. I like alligators.
I think they say the tail's good.
I mean, they say
They always talk
alligator
about
meat
that
is very
backstrap,
healthy.
dude.
It's probably not good out there in the fucking wild.
Christian
No,
looks
dude.
like he's down a little bit.
Dude,
Turn
they
him up.
act like it's delicious. They're always well, they're starving anyway, and they cook it.
Alligator nuggets, dude.
They-
Those are good.
I'm just
They
saying-
deep fry 'em.
I'm saying when you're starving and you hit that that protein,
Yeah.
Should I
hits
have
your
you up a
tongue.
little?
Yeah.
they get energized by it.
Should I
dude. They
have
have
No, I'm
orgasms
good.
from
Okay.
it.
Dude, that would be better than eating a slug.
Aaron's
Or
okay
they
when he
get
points
honey,
at the
sugar,
mic.
dude. They're like, oh, let me get this bee honey, rub it on my tummy.
Alligator tail.
Alligator tail.
Okay,
There
time
were
to
some
get
big
into our
snakes in
main
that episode,
topic.
too. That was kind of scary. Zip, the big
I
snakes.
think Aaron's mic's still fucked up. Say something.
Oh God!
Everybody stop talking.
Hey.
Okay, so he just needs turned up.
Turned up. Turned down
Now
for
say
what?
something.
Hey.
Turned down for what?
Turn
I'm
it up
taking
more.
prices
all
back
the
to
way up.
1975.
The very top knob.
Falling
turn it up.
down now.
I'm taking
That's all
prices
the way
back
up.
to 1975.
Turned down for what? And you're falling down in that boat.
He must be
Boom.
getting picked up off Christian's mic. Sorry, guys, about Aaron's audio. If you
Can you
are
hear me
hearing
now?
it well,
Okay, that I fixed it.
Can you
There.
hear me now?
hear him
Okay.
now?
Can you hear me?
What
I'll
was
just
the
I'll
problem?
hunker up over here.
It
Hello?
doesn't matter.
Oh, there's a button push down for him.
Oh, okay, that's
Is it better?
yeah, it's very better now.
God,
I
he
just
looks
saw
so
that
worried
level.
about it
Is
right
it better?
there, dude.
Yeah, it's better.
Am
Hey.
I, am I
can see
doing
your
okay?
level.
Oh God,
Yeah, I'm just
that
protecting my rights as a
hurt.
consumer. You see that?
Did you like that GIF I
I
sent you?
love it. I
He's a
love it.
consumer
Oh,
rights
fucking-
advocate.
I sent you a bunch of GIFs.
Sitting
from
in the
falling
fucking
down.
car with no
Oh, I
air
see
conditioning.
what's-
That reminds me when I had Nate and Elias in my car and the air conditioning. Now I look back and Elias was like 4 years old. He's sweating, and then I look over at Nate. And he's just fucking pouring sweat. And we're driving to the mall with the fucking wind blowing and just sweating the whole way.
No air conditioning. I tell you,
It's the worst.
Glistening.
It's the
it's
worst.
horrible.
Okay,
It's horrible.
now I'm gonna say this funny story. I remember we were at the beach, and this happened. This was a real thing. It was so hot that Dad went to Walmart and bought a full air conditioner and installed it
Yeah,
in the
full
window.
unit. Yep.
That's a good story, Sammy.
Where did he install it?
He installed the fucking full
my
air
uncle-
conditioning.
so my
In a
uncle-
hotel room or a
No.
house?
My uncle has a house in. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say where. In the Outer Banks.
Okay, so all right.
And we were staying in the basement, or like it's not a basement. It's like a apartment kind of place. And it had the air conditioning that's like coming out of the wall, you know, that has the vents that kind of go up automatically and cool the room. Well, the problem is that the door to the bedroom cut off the airflow. So there was no air conditioning in the bedroom at night. Like if you close the door.
Oh my God! Sleeping in the heat.
So yeah, you were totally
You guys
sleeping.
had that hot apartment.
Oh, we'll get into that.
Which one?
West Third. I know exactly which one he's talking about.
Buren was up there in the attic in the fucking hot.
During that, when I climbed up that ladder and looked, and Buren's like, "Hey, Zip," I was like, "What in the fuck are they doing?"
Okay, it's 7:30.
I'm good. I'm gonna hang a little bit. longer.
Okay.
Oh
So
shit.
funny, dude. That attic was. I don't think I even brave enough to
Dude,
go up there.
and this is not like an attic with stairs that you walk
No,
up.
it's a pull down
This is
attic.
a pull down ladder attic.
So we could lock his ass up there,
Yeah, exactly.
but we left
They
it
could
open all the
close
time.
it, and that's why it was so
And the
fucking hot.
heat would just generate.
I pictured you like moving something underneath it. So
The bathroom was behind the ladder. So if he wasn't up there, we'd have to raise it, or else we had to walk behind the fucking attic ladder to get in the bathroom.
Oh my god, that apartment was. Yeah, that's why you never saw me over there.
And then we were played fucking Foursquare out in the road, big ass exercise ball. Like 2 in the morning.
that's crazy. Foursquare.
At
Drug
2 in
drug
the
addicts that lived
morning.
beside us.
Oh,
Gangbangers.
God.
Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, making an afraid Jesus. That's where we left off. We will talk about WrestleMania 41 here in a few moments. I also went back and watched the first Matrix film. You guys remember the Matrix, right?
You went
Yes, I do
back
remember
and
the
watched
Matrix.
all the Matrix
Yeah,
films.
I did. I watched them all.
They
But
held up.
the first one holds up. All right. I mean, then they got crazy with it.
Did you watch the newest one too?
Yeah,
Who's in that one?
I did watch the newest one.
Not Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, well, I mean that
Was
was
it Forrest Whitaker? Did they play?
No, it was some weird young guy. I don't
It
even
was-
know.
How about
it-
Keanu Reeves? Was he the same guy?
He
yeah,
got a
Keanu
paycheck.
Reeves is the same guy. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is in it. And what's her name was in it? The Trinity character. What's her name? I can't remember her name.
Oh, I
Catherine
did. I watched a
Zeta-Jones.
movie with her actually. In it.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
That's not who it fucking was. Who played Trinity?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now, and I can't stop laughing.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Zeta-Jones.
Have you ever had a
So
dream
we tried to watch
that you were
Zorro
so
the
sure
other
was
night.
real?
Did you hear that?
Like the Mask of Zorro?
Did you hear Bill Hader's
Like
gonna
the
make
Antonio
a Jones?
Banderas?
Yeah, it
Zorro?
didn't hold up.
Bill Hader is
Yes,
making.
it did. It's great.
And the
What's
real
your
I had to
problem?
watch it with the kids, and we all felt.
that drives us
I watched it when I liked it
What is the
before, but I just.
I mean, it does
the
have some
world.
slow parts.
It's pretty
I will
slow.
admit
That part where he's just making Z's on everything going around the
slave
house.
born
That
Now,
part.
what you say about Bill Hader?
He's making a
person-
He's making a series.
The
for
person
HBO about
who
Jones.
plays Trinity in The Matrix
Are you kidding me?
is
No, that's
Carrie
It's gonna be a
Ann
documentary and
Moss.
actual show.
I think it's gonna be
Carrie
a
Ann
show.
Moss.
Human beings
Dude,
are
that is
diseased.
awesome.
What happened? What?
Bill
Cancer
Hader
is
signed a deal with
born
HBO to make a series
plague.
about Jonestown.
More Jonestown.
Not like
Oh yeah, I saw this. I read this
We
already.
always keep coming back to Jonestown.
So you're here to save the world.
Starting to
Jim
Try to
Jones
free
is
your
the
mind, Mia.
starting to scare me a little
I'll
bit.
show you the door.
Sacrament. It was good.
You're the
man.
one that has to walk through.
Dude,
Anyway,
missed
I
the
just
one-
always forget how.
Two lives.
I've seen an agent punch through a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing
And
but
remember,
air.
I'll be the
Everyone who
first
has
to
fought an
admit,
agent has
when I
died.
feel like- did you
Where they
talk
have
about this
failed,
last week?
you will succeed.
So what do you need? Guns. Lots of
I don't
guns.
think so. Talk about the hand.
You watched. I know this
No one has
from
ever done anything
Exact.
like this.
That's why it's going to work.
He watched
What are you trying to tell me?
Sunday night.
That I
He
can
watched
dodge
the Captain
bullets?
America.
No,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he watched Matrix.
Trying to tell you that when you're ready,
And then Thursday, he
You won't have to.
Friday,
You just
he
texted me
watched
about
Naked and
I don't know
Afraid.
why my son tracks me.
I can check it. No.
No, knows my every move.
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, the Speaker of the House tracks his son's porn. Mike Johnson, he's got a name for it too. Johnson.
Sam's not tracking Zip's porn.
He kind of is.
Let's get back on topic here.
Dude.
You're gonna get us
Let's get back on
canceled.
topic. Yeah.
You're gonna get us canceled, Aaron.
Aaron, when's your birthday?
You're here because you know
May
something.
10th?
It's the same day as
That's what I was wondering. That's what I
same day
thought.
as
You know
Zip's
you
wedding.
can't
Good for
Stay
you,
get
Zip.
married.
Celebrating
I'll be
Aaron.
42
Getting married on
years
his
old. You'll be
birthday.
celebrating my 42.
I
Every year.
I told Kush
You gonna
all
be
this.
there, Aaron?
So I told
Yeah, we'll be
Kush
there.
all this.
You demanded it, I
Do you
heard.
know what I'm
No,
talking
I
about?
told her. I said.
Has to be
You
this day.
demanded it, I heard. It has to be on Aaron's birthday.
I already have prepared.
We've done it, Trinity.
That was good, Christian.
We found him.
That was good.
What I'm gonna do at the wedding, I'm gonna.
that system is our enemy.
Fucking jerk.
Are there any
Anyway,
agents?
this movie.
We
the
have survived by
story,
hiding from
the
them, by
action,
running from them.
the actors, the music.
The idea.
Yeah.
Sooner or
Yeah.
later,
Fucking idea.
someone is going to
Well,
have
the
to
idea of choice, yeah. I mean, when you look at it really deeply, but the visuals.
Have
I
you
mean,
ever had a
even
dream
the
that you were so
sequels
sure was real?
Didn't have the same visuals as the first one.
How would you know the difference between the dream?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It
And
feels
the
like
real.
they were like, ah, we got it. We can just reproduce everything and it'll be fine. But it was the little things from that first one.
You got
You
it
know,
here.
like the greatest
But it looks
example
like
I can
you're
think
waiting
of
for something.
is papers that fly between
You have to let it all go, Mia.
Keanu Reeves.
Fear, doubt.
Like
Just
the
believe.
papers blow.
I remember that part.
Like, and it's like
You're mine.
I'm gonna say
up so perfect.
in the 90s, this was the main
tell
action
you why you
movie
did it?
that was fully active. But there was no
Why you
comedy,
here?
there was no funny parts. It was just pure action.
Human
right.
beings
Yeah,
are diseased.
Obviously, redefined
I agree.
and
So you're here to save
really
the world.
good. So
Change the world.
The funny thing about it is it came out the same year SpongeBob came out.
yeah, I don't remember.
1999.
Now,
SpongeBob.
Hugo Weaving's daughter is an actress.
Samara.
In The Babysitter.
Samara?
Oh no, I
Samara.
did not know this.
You didn't
Samara.
see The Babysitter?
She's in a
No.
lot of stuff, dude. She was in that
She's in a.
the hide and seek one with the rich
that
family.
one's fucking awesome.
That's
the
a
one I was gonna
great
say.
one. Is that the one with what's his name? God, the
Hide
guy.
and Seek or something?
The
guy.
guy. The guy looks like from That Thing You Do, kind of.
That's his wife. I mean, that's his daughter. Hugo Weaving's daughter.
No, niece, I think. Maybe.
Maybe it's his name. Maybe it's his name.
She gets killed at the beginning of one of the new Screams too.
Yeah, she does get stabbed. Just like that.
God damn it! What's
Makes a big
he
fart
was the
sound.
villain? He was the
Sound.
villain in RoboCop 2.
I have IMDb open.
God damn it!
The old man in it?
The bald guy. He's really tall. His name's like
Bill.
Doohan or something. I swear
Doohan.
his last name's weird like this, like
Doohan.
Houlihan or some shit like
Houlihan.
Harvey Houlihan. Marshall Houlihan.
that. Tell me who played Kane in RoboCop 2.
Tom Houlihan.
Tom
Ooh,
Houlihan.
Look at that. Hoo-ha.
Houlihan.
It's not called hide and seek. It's called something else.
Ready
Yeah,
or Not
it's
or
like
something,
it's like
Ready or
the
Not.
house or something.
I
Yeah.
own
Ready or
it.
not?
I own it.
I thought it was called
No, it's ready or not.
the House of the Devil or something.
But yeah, she's in the baby.
No, you're talking about House of the
I'm
Devil.
talking about House of the Devil.
House of the Devil's also too. Me and
Yeah.
Christian are talking about Ready or Not.
Oh, okay. I've seen that too. Yeah. Okay. I know.
This girl.
Looks like he walked out of the thing.
That
you did.
girl right there.
Yeah.
She looks just like the
And that's-
weaving guy.
That's Hugo Weaving.
Elrond.
That's-
Elfman.
Yeah, she looks like. Yeah, she does look like an elf.
That's
Rivendell. Come
that's
down.
Rivendell.
Rivendell's people.
This makes me want to
Riverdale.
sit here and watch RoboCop
Archie
now.
and Jughead.
Archie and Jughead.
Riverdale, man.
Riverdale.
With Betty and Veronica.
He doesn't know what that shit is.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he
what Betty
does.
Veronica is. What is that?
It's a comic. The Archies. They had a
Oh,
song
yeah.
too.
I'm saying he doesn't know about Riverdale. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, the teen show, dude.
yeah,
There's a
he doesn't
teen
know
drama.
About, you don't know about Riverdale.
No, I
It
don't.
had
know
it
Riverdale.
had one of the guy that played
I
Jughead.
thought you were talking about Riverdale from Lord of the Rings. What
Well,
is
I switched them.
Okay,
I switched
first
it up
of all,
on you.
it's Rivendell in Lord of the Rings, not Riverdale. That's what he's saying.
it? Well, I mean,
I switched them up on him.
Rivendale. We went from talking about elves to talking
Tell
about
tell
high
him
schools.
about Riverdale.
But anyway, the guy that plays Jughead is one of the kids from Big Daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I
One
might
of the
be
twin
wrong.
kids? They're not really
I
twins.
didn't think
though,
Big
are
Daddy was that funny. I turned that on and tried to watch it, and I wasn't very happy with it either. It's like this fucking show.
God,
this
Aaron's
movie
so
sucks.
disappointed in the
I
old
tell you
stuff,
what,
dude.
yeah,
It doesn't hold up to him.
Most
Really?
Adam
It
Sandler.
just falls asleep.
Really
Most Adam
disappointed.
Sandler shit is pretty good, even the old stuff. But that one, I was like, man, this one fucking sucks.
What about Happy Gilmore 2? You
I
excited
can't
about
wait
that?
for that one.
That'll be funny.
We
That's
watch
gonna be
that one
funny.
all the time. That's his best.
I say we all just
That's
have
his
like
best
a
movie ever,
I agree.
huge,
probably.
My brothers
huge
love
watch
it. It's
party.
good.
All of
agree.
us come over, watch Happy Gilmore. We set up everything for the children.
Billy Madison's good.
Billy Madison is good, but not
Click.
as good as, not as
No,
good
not
as
as
Happy
Happy.
Go-Go.
Spanglish.
Click fucking sucks.
Oh, I'll tell you a good one of his.
That
really-
one with the girl, Jack and Jill.
And the blue shit.
The one with his son being Andy. No, what's that kid's name?
There's one. There's a movie that he's written that's really good. It's like he does Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was
good
really
fucking
good. I've heard
movie.
that was really good. I
It's a
never
good
watched
movie.
it, but I heard it was really good.
Yeah, I give him props.
He can make
He's
some
always
good shit.
fun.
Yeah, he can make some good.
I always
shit.
liked him on the SNL too.
Christian, I mentioned to you that you got me hooked on this guy.
What guy?
Well, it's got the Matrix trailer on still. Take that off. There he is.
Oh yeah.
Comics Explained, which you can find on
I watched his Sentry video.
Yeah? Cool.
That came out recently.
Dude, bravo. If you ever watch this or see it, I really think you do an amazing job with what he does, Aaron, is he explains comic book stories.
Oh, okay.
Right, so he'll explain like
Over pages of the comic.
Yeah, he'll explain the Infinity Gauntlet story with Thanos and Marvel, and he does
On the
such a
YouTube
great
channel
job.
or something?
Right, and it's like
You
if
should
you're a
message
comics
him
fan,
on like Twitter or Instagram.
No,
and be
I'm not
like,
gonna
we
message
should do a collab.
I mean, I don't.
Geek it out.
I mean, he
Say
puts
who
a
you
lot
need
of
to do a
work.
collab with.
He puts a lot of work into it.
Batman.
A lot of
What? What's he gonna say?
You know,
Be
you
a
know you need to do a
great,
collaboration with
great
Ready to-
geeking out.
Alligator Jackson.
Did he? I saw a post about Jimmy John's. They were remodeling. I didn't even know they were closed.
You know the paddock's right down here. That's good shit.
He loves it.
We've already done
What's it
that
called?
story,
Rome on the
Aaron.
paddock.
Oh, okay, I forgot about
Joan at the paddock. What was it
that.
called?
What was packed
Yeah,
down there
something
earlier?
at the paddock is what
Tony
you
at the
called
paddock?
it before.
Tony at the paddock.
You said something
Talk about
at
food
the paddock.
here.
I can't remember. I can't remember, man. Hey, Mo Better's barbecue or whatever that is. This barbecue up at the
they got
mall,
soul
that's supposed to
food.
be good too.
They got soul food down on 4th Avenue
I
now
heard.
next to the West
They
Virginia
got oxtails
building.
down there, man. You ever had an oxtail before?
God, I feel like somebody was talking about oxtail the other day.
They're expensive, man. I ain't paying that for
Are we talking about like an ox?
an oxtail, yeah.
Tender meat, dude, off the tailbone.
That tail meat.
Alligator tail. Alligator Jackson's tail meat.
Hey, see these beans right here? Man, these beans.
Being on the topic of food, I want to get Little Caesars probably after the show.
You like the pretzel pizza?
No, I'm getting just a normal hot and
do
ready.
you like it? Do you like the
I don't
pretzel?
like pretzels.
He went, do you like the pretzel pizza? And you went, no. He went, Christian, that fucking fart noise, bro. You keep doing it at the worst or at the best time.
He did that last week on something I said
Do
too.
you like the pretzel pizza? Nah, I'm just going to get it ready.
That's like saying boo. It's raspberry noise.
I'm gonna get a hot and ready and a Italian cheese
I
bread.
like the pretzel. I liked it good. I mean, you're good getting it whatever you want.
I don't like a pretzel. I'm not gonna spend like $20
hear
on
him
2
do that?
pizzas.
Some people don't like it. It's a
pretzel
cheddar
pizza.
cheese.
I'm not rich like you, Christian. I got $6 and that's it.
Well, if price
Oh my
wasn't
God,
an
that was
object.
fucking funny.
If Price wasn't an object over there talking about fucking Little Caesar.
That's the cheapest thing you can fucking eat.
It's like indecent exposure.
To be real here,
Exposure.
A night
had
with
a
your
crazy
wife for
Indecent
some pizza
proposal
for
and
Little
indecent
Caesars.
Exposure.
Oh, we've lost the plot.
Oh man, is it fucking pouring rain out of there?
My
All right,
face
I
hurts.
gotta cut out.
All right, bro.
GP Doe's on the
Later,
way.
bro.
It was raining earlier today, real bad.
Oh man, are they gonna play baseball in the fucking rain?
Down there fucking playing in it, sloshing around.
God.
They still have that bubble in the tennis courts.
No, I wish.
I saw one of those one time when I was traveling. I was like, remember they had the
Later, Aaron.
doggy style?
No, leave her out. God damn it, she pissed me off barking.
Bark, bark.
Oh, the Morrison, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to train my dogs. You know, the Pavlovian response.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't think that mic's working.
So when I feed the dogs, I play this song,
Yeah.
"Who Let the Dogs Out" by Baha Men.
Great.
I think they're getting trained to get hungry when I play that.
That's good. It's good that you're training the dogs. at
Who let
least.
the dogs out?
All right. Let's get over to our RIPs. Take care of those. First up, we had a wrestling person that passed away.
Sports legend.
You
as
may
well.
remember him as Mongo, Steve McMichael. He was an NFL player, played for the Bears, an Icon Hall of Fame.
He's their number 2 sack leader
Yep.
all time. That's wild.
I think he was a linebacker, right?
So, I don't
Or
big-
he was a defensive tackle. Was a part of the 85 Super Bowl team. Twice selected first team All-Pro and to the Pro Bowl. And then, in a bizarre twist, Steve went into professional wrestling. And he joined WCW.
along with his wife, Deborah
Yep, WCW.
McMichaels.
That's right, Deborah McMichaels.
And he won some titles as part of the Four Horsemen.
He was known as Ming the Merciless and Mongo.
After
And,
the character in Blazing Saddles
That happened in
knocked out a
April
horse.
1995, right. Right.
I haven't seen that part.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie, so of course I haven't seen
Blazing
that part.
Saddles, you never
Yeah.
seen?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, who's Mongo in Blazing Saddles? Does he look big? Is he a big dude?
He's
And he
huge,
punches
yeah.
out a horse?
Yeah, he knocks out a horse.
That's kind of like Conan. Doesn't
Kind
Conan
of.
do
Well, a
that?
camel. Conan knocks out a camel. We're splitting hairs.
I
but-
understand. Okay.
Punched out a four-legged animal.
See somebody knock out a zebra next, dude. See somebody uppercut a giraffe. That'd be interesting.
Because
Oh.
on checking, your Dolphins got a new person.
The football team draft, NFL draft.
Yeah. Sam cares more about it than I do at this point.
I read
Yeah.
that they're mad about Dion's son not getting picked.
I don't give a shit.
Apparently, Dion gave one of the worst SNL performances ever, too, dude.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's got a song.
Like recently?
No, it was like a.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just
Back when he played football.
countdown of the worst performances.
Oh
on
yeah.
SNL. He
Yeah.
had some song called, I think it's called Heidi Heidi Ho.
Oh,
All right. All our best to Steve Mongo McMichael, his many fans, his family. Obviously a great athlete, and all our best. This one was a little bit more weird.
Did you see where it mentioned about how when he got into the Hall of Fame, he was waiting on the decision, and he was talking about like they had the do not resuscitate, and he was like, I was going to tear that up. He said, tear that up. Well, I'm waiting to hear if I'm going to get into the Hall of Fame.
I didn't hear that. No, but that sounds
He's a
like
fighter,
that. Yeah,
dude. He's a fighter. to
sounds
the
like
end,
that kind of
boy.
guy.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
Sophie Nweide, that's spelled Nyweide. This is a former child actress. She was in Noah, the film with Russell Crowe and Emma Watson. She was also in the romance drama Mammoth, in which she starred alongside Michelle Williams. She passed away this past week at 24, but that's not all. The circumstances surrounding her death are very strange in that she was found in a wooded area in Vermont, 25 miles south of her residence, and she was pregnant. Now, according to family and friends, she was self-medicating to deal with a lot of problems that she faced in life. Just another example of, if you know somebody that needs to get that kind of help, then get it for them before it's too late. So
it sounded like something terrible happened to her because they wanted you to donate to the RAINNN stuff.
Yeah,
which is like rape, incest stuff.
Yeah.
And since she hadn't done anything for like a decade, you got to imagine something bad happened to her and she turned to drugs and.
Terrible. 24, man. That's a baby.
Well, I mean, it's tragic. Yeah. But I don't know what to do.
We have a link.
You can't always, like she said, she was like, I'm handling it. I don't need help.
Yeah, sometimes people say they don't need help, and I'll say sometimes you got to be like, bullshit. Call them on it, and get them help. If you are interested in donating to this fund that Christian is speaking on, we do have the link on our Facebook page. Again, Sophia Nweide, I hope I'm saying that correctly, passing away at the age of 24 years old. So very tragic. All right, let's up the mood a little bit, Christian. Let's talk about
living in America. That always ups the mood for me, dude. Okay. Not you? You don't feel it?
I mean, no. It's
we're living in America. That a little better?
A little bit. Yeah, thank you. It does. It does actually. Let's talk about Star Wars.
Reminds you of the good times, dude.
It does. You're right. It does. Star Wars Celebration in Japan.
Gross.
Took place over last week.
I like that action figure guy they talk about.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we got some news.
The rest of this news is kind of meh.
Why do we?
I was reading a Reddit thread
make
today
another show about something more important than Star Wars, Disney. You already have some new films coming no one wants. You don't want the show.
I mean, what show do you want Disney to make?
A new Punisher show would be great, wouldn't it?
Okay, well, you're crossing franchises.
Disney owns all of these.
I understand that, but they're not going to cross them over.
I thought you were asking
I'm not asking for a
yeah.
I'm asking for them to make a different show that's not Star Wars related. Well, we already have Skeleton Crew, we got Andor, we got Mandalorian, we got so many.
I mean, I think, you know, you have a point that the market becomes very, you know, clogged. But anyway, let's talk about the story. All right.
Okay.
All right. We did get some news that some stuff is on the way. I can tell you what we do know. We know that Ryan Gosling will star in a new Star Wars film entitled Starfighter. Come out on theaters on May 27th. Hey, Gosling.
I didn't really like him in Barbie too much.
He didn't look normal on Barbie, did he?
He was Ken.
We also got the logo trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I figured you would
Road
be.
Dog.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. We also found out some other stuff like
More Pedro Pascal.
more. We also found out that they plan on doing a DLC for the Outlaws game. We also found out that they're actually going to be doing a Darth Maul animated series. I thought this was interesting, Christian. And it will be called Maul Shadow Lord.
Maul's balls. People love it. I mean, they love the mall. Chocolate sweaty malls.
Oh, Lord. So anyway, the Darth Maul animated show is looking to launch on Disney Plus next year.
It's cooled off so much since Morrison left.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it right? He like took all the heat with him.
He gives off heat, dude.
They also had some. Yeah, that's true.
That's that guy, dude. Look at that dude. Apparently, he's in the game.
Yeah.
You probably saw him. You know who that is.
Yeah, I know who it
You
is.
played those games.
Oh yeah,
That's Turgle. Turgle.
it's
Is that how you say it?
Wasn't the singer in Jabba's Palace one of those races? I think.
I'm not familiar. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I would not know. I mean,
I
I
don't know. Anyway,
was looking at a character book today, but I didn't open it up.
so we did also find out, of course. I think we reported on this already, but there are 6 more films that are confirmed to be in the works, and so that's what we learned from the Star Wars celebration in Japan. Superman had some good news this past week because the lawsuit, Christian, that Superman was going through that was going to block the international release was dismissed by a judge.
Who brought the suit on?
The suit was brought on by the estate of the Schuster family.
Schuster.
The Superman co-creator against Warner Brothers Discovery, claiming the studio didn't have the rights to release the installment in several key territories. This
That's
included.
right, dude. The fine print says you can't release here, but the judge said, get that out of here.
That's right.
It's Super Judge.
So David Cornsweat's Superman will be released to the international audience. Again, this really would have hurt them pretty bad from what I saw, because this would have, like, I'm pretty sure the UK would not have been able to do it.
They just changed his name.
Maybe. They've done that before. I mean, they've done that shit before. I mean, I know they have.
We'll call him El Superman.
Great. Something else Superman related. We saw the Supergirl logo on the back of a chair this week on a shot. Looks pretty cool.
Millie.
Looks like the looks like the Superman
I was
logo,
trying to
but
find
with blue.
I was trying to find a GIF to comment under that was like ugly but ugly. But I couldn't find one. Just, people always find something to be like, oh, I don't like it.
I know. Well, yeah. Why is it blue in there instead of
Looks like a blind guy tried drawing Superman symbol. Not to hate on the blind, but
Finally, we got a really good picture of Metamorpho.
oh yeah, that was a nice trailer thing,
Dude,
right?
he looks incredible.
Or is
Yeah,
that
this
a
is actually
different
from last
picture?
week. Yeah, this is actually from last week. But he looks great. I think that's going to be probably the best part of this movie is what's called the Justice Gang.
Well, he always stole the show in that Barry show. That actor.
Oh yeah, the actor. Yep, for sure. So Superman just getting more and more excited as we get closer and closer to that release. If you're excited about Superman, holla if you hear me. So from a very successful comic book adaptation to a very troubled one, Marvel's Blade continues to take hits with now the music guy. The guy who was going to do the music goes by the name of Flying Lotus, revealed he would not be composing music for the film. Is there a film at this point? That's my question.
I'm familiar with Flying Lotus a little bit.
So, again, Blade just continues having these problems. The Mahershala Ali property just cannot get off the ground. And it's just all over the place. It's crazy how they can't get this. I mean, it really is. This is actually one of the simpler Marvel stories to tell.
And the music, you just use that Bloodbath song by New Order. I love that song.
Shout out to all our original OG Blade fans.
Always have. Bump that in the car
God,
in high school,
you
dude.
did bump the shit out of that song. So anyway, hopefully, I don't know what to say now because hopefully it gets made. I don't know. It doesn't look good, but we can hope. So, any thoughts, Christian, on the Mahershala Ali Blade movie? And whether it'll get made or not?
The MCU needs to get its stuff together before we start making Blade movies, I think.
Well, I mean, that's what I don't get. This is one of the simpler ones to make. Like, it doesn't need to be tied in to all the other shit necessarily.
But they want it. Everything has to be tied in. You know?
Okay, well, that's a good point.
That seems at least their
The top right there on the
theory.
trending now, that's one of our old topics that we should have brought back for today.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll let you know what happens with Blade. If anything happens with Blade, they're just dropping crew and cast like flies, though. So
Fiend.
Yeah.
Fiend. You hear that song? You know that song?
Yeah.
Sam knows it.
It's
Good.
on my like songs.
Oh, sweet. Fiend. It's okay.
Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi.
Dude, I didn't know that Travis Scott's line was called Cactus Jack. Like, I thought that was Mick Foley stuff.
Yeah, I did too.
Like, I was looking at the WWE Cactus Jack collection, and I was like, what does this have to do with Mick Foley? And then I was like, oh, apparently that's...
Nothing. It has nothing to do with Mick Foley, apparently. God, I can't believe it. Talk about ruining WrestleMania. We'll get into it. A Lanterns actor, the show Lanterns, Garrett Dillahunt, I think is his name, right?
Yeah, he was at that con.
Yeah. He sparked speculation recently when he showed some pictures on Instagram that appeared to depict him as the Green Arrow. Now, let me say that James Gunn has since come out and completely debunked this. What I think happened, Garrett, probably not a big comic book fan, and put the mask on thinking he was going to kind of promo Green Lantern or Lanterns, right? And didn't necessarily know what he was doing. The post has since been deleted. We got this post on your screen thanks to @DC Updates, DC_updates on X.
But who made the storyboard?
I think he did that. I had no idea how he got the photos or who posted them, but they were posted on his account. And
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know.
It's called screenshotting and Adobe.
I just don't know if that was. I don't know what the story. It says a storyboard. So did he draw like a storyboard? What is that picture of?
like I said, when I open the story, it just goes to the Okay, I'm sorry. It looks like somebody did it for him. Seth
I can't even see what those other
Adams
pictures are.
art.
That doesn't look like a storyboard.
Well, it's not. It's comic panels. I think.
I
is
know,
what
but
it's
I don't
supposed to
see
be.
anything. Those Is it just me?
No,
or-
I think they're just blurry.
yeah, that's what I just see.
no,
I don't-
I don't think. I think it's just meant to show that it's what he would look like in a comic panel because he's kind of drawn.
Oh, but I'm saying, so you think those other panels are blurred, but the middle one isn't?
Yes, that's what I think. Again, just to make it look like it's a comic book. Why you would do it that way and
Second
not just do
comment
clear
right
panels?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
It just seems goofy if somebody was like, "Here's the storyboard," but you can unblur this part and show that.
Lord, I don't know. Hell, who knows? Anyway, he is not going to play Green Arrow. He is in the show Lanterns, but he will not be portraying the Green Arrow.
I said he was like William Macon or something, dude.
Yeah, something like that.
Macon.
Well, just when you thought they were dead, they come back to life. So they're making all these movies now about places. And it looks like the next one up for grabs is Toys R Us.
What were the last place movies?
Spirit Halloween.
Okay.
And the Billy Bob's one, which is not Five Nights at Freddy's, which is Chuck E. Cheese, essentially.
No, that Nicolas Cage one that was like that.
Yep. So what the hell would a story be like on this? Or see, I don't know if it's
It mentioned like Night at the Museum, dude. The toys come to life at night.
Toys R
I don't
Us.
know.
Could be fun. They love Toy Story.
I am going to say something. Toys R Us was bought by J.C. Penney. They bought it and put it in their stores.
Well, I'm sure JCPenney, aren't they out of business now too, basically? But anyway.
So there you go. It says the project has been described. Christian was correct. As
yeah.
being in the vein.
And
of,
see, I mentioned big, and
Yep.
it's trying to do that nostalgia, dude. Make you feel good.
Yeah.
About how the
Jumanji,
toy
Barbie.
stores,
Yeah.
that feeling we used to get, just like all the other nostalgia things that lure us in.
So just a paycheck for, I guess.
I don't think it'll be Academy Award winner. Gosh, oh man, that reminds me of something we should have watched when Aaron was here. Have you seen that clip from Megalopolis when John Voight is like, "Look at this boner," and he unveils it, and it's a bow and arrow, and he kills Audrey Plaza?
No. Wow. I'd like to.
Forget that's not. It says, "Oh, dude, oh."
Wow. Anyway, let us know what you think about the Toys R Us movie, and if it's just a paycheck, which kind of seems that way. Let's talk about Sinners, man.
Did you
I
watch
gotta go
it?
see this.
Did you watch the Spirit Halloween movie? Did
No.
You watch it? I don't know.
No, I didn't. I would. I mean,
I watched that
out
one.
of curiosity.
I watched that one that was a department store Halloween movie with Bruce Campbell. I forget what it's called. I have it.
Oh, the mall one.
Something. It's like meteorites land and
Yeah.
make bad things happen.
Yeah. I remember that one. Ryan Coogler is on a roll. $48 million in its first weekend was Sinners, and I'm telling you, I really want to see this movie.
Yeah, it looks like
it looks
like
really
one of
good.
the few reasons to go to a movie these days.
Well, and the fact that it's original. I mean,
if I
that-
totally buy it right now if it's available online.
Oh my God, yeah, I'd buy it. I'd buy it instantly. There'd be no question. But it
Yeah.
really shows. It's. And again, we have a story later on if we even get to it. I know it's getting late and we've been streaming for a while, but you know, it's a story that involves the idea that the original ideas in Hollywood aren't there anymore. You know, and it's like the only thing they can do is reboot or remake.
And it's got Michael B. Jordan playing two characters.
Yeah.
And somebody said like his charisma with himself is really good.
I mean, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I
But
know.
again,
I was
it's
gonna say when
like
it's coming out though.
I just wish there was more of them, more of these original ideas. I mean, it's vampires and it's like a period piece. I mean, so there are elements that have been done before, but the idea is unique. I just think that's so rare. I think that's why you like that companion movie, because it's like a unique idea.
I've been all over this
on
world.
something that's popular.
Yeah.
And we're just not seeing
I
enough.
seen me and die.
And I especially
Ways I
love it
ain't
with
even know was
horror.
possible.
Especially if it's horror related.
Love you, brother. Be
So,
careful.
from what I can gather,
I will.
And again, all I've seen are trailers and a couple of clips.
With all the things that I've seen.
Two brothers who are in the South, I assume. I think Louisiana.
I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts.
Seems like prohibition days,
No
I
man.
guess, in their industry.
I think they got kicked out.
Till now.
Yeah, something like that. And
Get back inside.
they start their own place, and turns out it's more fucking
Let me
or
in,
something
man.
along those lines. It's a vampire related. Some weird shit going on out here.
You keep dancing with the devil.
Oh, okay.
Look at Sergeant More and more.
Again, last
One day he's
weekend
gonna follow
me and
you
Kush
home.
were actually going to go watch this movie. Because again, I get being at home. I'm sorry. I'm always going to gravitate towards it.
Yeah.
So
I
again,
think that's going to be a better movie than Captain America
I
was.
think I'm gonna
probably you're probably right.
I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
We got a lot of stuff still not done for probably tonight.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks to work for a living, doesn't it?
Living in America.
Coast to coast.
It's Don.
All right.
Don. Isn't that Don? No, what's James?
No, that's James Brown. Yeah, that's Mr. Brown.
I was confusing him with Don King like he was singing it, dude. He's living in America with his hair. Is he in the Creed video with
No, nowhere.
Apollo Creed? Not the music, not the band.
I don't.
Creed.
I never saw the Creed movie,
What
so
if
I don't
Creed
know.
did Living in America, dude?
Like sang it, like
Yeah.
Carl Weathers.
No, like Scott Stapp.
Oh, the band Creed. You're really confusing the shit out of me, dude.
Living in America
Oh.
with arms wide open.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right.
What you want to talk about, Cody? WrestleMania?
What do you want to talk about? Yeah, let's.
SmackDown's on tonight. We should be watching that, talking about that. Cody's supposed to be in the building.
Is that right?
Is Rock going to be there? I mean,
don't
Cena's
know.
going to be there. Not Cody. I don't know about Cody.
So we got to talk about Badlands. The new Predator film had a trailer that dropped.
I didn't think you
That
survived.
Predator looks fucking. That looks terrible.
He's a run.
That looks horrible.
What's your
He doesn't have the dreads.
I see the dreads right there.
I mean, they're fucked up.
I bet.
The face is all fucked up. It doesn't look like a Predator.
What does it look like?
It's the same problem I had with Prey. I really like Prey, but I didn't like the way
You're
the Predator
hunting
looked.
something.
It was like a fucking Predator.
That can't
Like
be
the
killed.
Predator. Yes, the mask,
You just have the
lasers.
mask.
Yes, that's how they should.
You don't like seeing the face?
Especially if they're fucked up looking like that one.
I guess. I don't know.
So, you know, I'm telling. I mean, it's just look at this thing.
That sounds like people having a problem with the Superman emblem.
I mean, maybe I'm very passionate about Predator, and I just hold it close to my heart. And
I think
You
each
know.
Predator deserves its own unique look.
well, I mean, I agree, but I think there should be some fundamental characteristics that are always there.
That seems to have most of the ones I can think of.
Well, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Got some shots from the trailer that we picked up as well.
That's what I was trying to get you to describe what parts you think it's missing.
Okay, let's take a look at this damn thing.
Like I've seen
So
people.
what I'm
I've
gonna
seen
do-
some people complain that its face shield isn't big enough, and that makes sense. But it's like if it's a young one, couldn't it make sense that it grows into that? I mean, I feel like that one could totally like grow into that.
Hang on, folks. I want you guys to see what I'm talking about so there's no misunderstanding.
I mean, I think we should wait and see what other predators look like in the movie.
Okay. That's about the best we're going to get. Now, are you going to sit there and tell me that that looks the same or even nearly the same?
I think they both look like they're the same alien race. Yes. I don't think they look like the same exact predator, but I think they look similar enough to be like, yeah. I mean, it could be like looking at me and then looking at an Asian man.
Okay, all you want to do is try and turn shit woke. That's
No,
all you
I'm just
want to
saying
do.
It looks fine.
Jesus
I'm saying
Christ.
complaining about the way it looks is just kind of like, eh.
That is not the same. Christ.
It's not supposed to be the same. It's not the same predator, unless it is. But that's a different story altogether.
Yes, it is. That's
What
true.
if he grows into that predator, dude?
That would be
We don't
interesting.
know.
That would be interesting. Again,
God, that would be so funny if they did that. You still wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, that predator would never look like that. Not even if he grew into this one.
you're probably right. I probably would say that. Anyway, Predator Badlands drops. When does it drop?
I think it looked cool.
Good. I'm happy you're happy, bro. We don't have to agree. You should know that by now.
I mean, other than that, you that just took
November 7th is when it drops in theaters. That's where you can see that one. So, all right. I also got this kind of cool shot, just a little extra hit. But, oh no. Where is it? Damn it. There it is. Marvel Comics is getting ready to drop Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. Kills the whole fucking universe, Christian.
Does that picture have the mask on?
I don't know. I got to get it there. No.
Oh, bullshit. It should have had the mask on.
No, it doesn't.
I do
And it
like
doesn't
the-
look anything like that shit from fucking Badlands.
I
can
do
tell
like
you
the
that,
mask. I can't tell.
Too. He doesn't have his mask on, trust me.
I know. I'm just saying. I agree with you on the mask. The mask
right.
always helps.
Damn.
Mask
Yeah,
up.
Marvel Universe is screwed. It looks like when Predator gets to Earth. This is coming out in August of this year and looks to be pretty cool. But I just thought I'd show you guys that.
Predator win. Did you know that? Predator win.
What?
I said Predator win. I'm going to spoil it, dude. Predator win.
Oh, the Predator wins?
Predator win.
Okay, gotcha.
Wins.
I got you.
Win some, Predator.
Win some. Lose some. All right. WrestleMania 41 is in the books. Took place last weekend in Las Vegas.
We should have recorded something sooner about it.
Yeah. After Raw.
Raw was good. I liked Raw. Raw kind of made up for a lot of it to me.
Made up for that Night 2 disaster, I think.
I like the new directions.
Yeah. So when we're talking about WrestleMania,
The biggest event in sports entertainment.
yeah, and it's like
Las Vegas.
not really.
I'd still say it was a pretty good WrestleMania.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Aside from the finish tonight, too.
Yeah, Night 2, yeah. I mean, well, we all know how I feel about Cena, so.
And we all, if you listen to me, I don't like Travis Scott, but
Yeah.
He's got millions of fans, billions of fans, dude. Wrestle fans don't realize how important Travis Scott is.
Horse shit.
I heard he's gonna do a tag match with Cena too now. Did you see that rumor? They're trying to get Bad Bunny with some face.
Dude.
What about that Fiend song, dude? I can't get enough of that. And they were saying people were disappointed because they thought maybe it was The Rock, so the crowd kind of went silent when they realized it wasn't The Rock. Did that happen?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So let's go through night one, starting with the World Heavyweight Championship match between Gunther and Jey Uso.
Gunther is currently suspended, dude, and fined. Thought it was cooler than Cody's Cycle Ninjas.
Come on, wait!
Yeah. All right.
Get the Cycle Ninjas farting.
No, I did. I was like, champion.
And I guess Gunther's just not dealing with it well.
No, he's not handling it well at all. Next up was the World Tag Team title match between the New Day, again,
God,
the New Day defeating the War Raiders.
They kept zooming in on that War Raider's face, too. I was like, gosh, they're trying to get him over.
The next matchup was Jade Cargill against Naomi of Naomi. Next up, we had the United States Championship match with my boy L.A. Knight against the werewolf. What's he called?
Jacob Fatu?
Jacob Fatu.
Samoan werewolf.
Samoan werewolf.
I almost was telling my niece he was a werewolf. My brother was like, don't scare her.
Don't do that. You'll scare her.
I was like, he's a Samoan werewolf. That's
on L.A. Knight to become the new United States champion. This was kind of a joke, man. True.
Don't just erase culture.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Next up was the WWE Women's Championship match. A lot of bad blood in this one.
I was surprised at this.
As Christian mentioned, Tiffany Stratton would go on to retain.
Get this video straight.
On the back of her head, could this be it?
It's fine. Hopefully with no sound they won't catch it.
Oh, they always do it.
It's fair use, but they don't give a shit. They'll get me kicked out anyway. Then we had our main event of the night, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk
to his feet.
with Paul Heyman and CM Punk's corner. I don't know why
it
it's
was a favor, dude.
Dangerous
so
situation
small.
for everybody involved.
You getting scared, dude?
Doomsday
device
device
connected
momentarily.
Oh,
Look out!
So anyway,
Get the hell out of the way.
all right, I won't show it. Make you feel better. The triple threat match was great. I really expected Punk to come out on top, but I love what they did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that this is something that's sorely missing in professional wrestling today, is the idea to tell the long story, the long game. I think that's what they're doing. Spoiler alert for those that don't know what went down at WrestleMania 41.
It was wild, dude. Paul Heyman got involved.
Paul Heyman got involved, and pretty much, long story short, without giving anything away,
He
is
sold
now,
his soul to Seth.
Yeah, is now the manager for Seth freaking Rollins.
And then on Monday, another one joined their new faction.
That's right. On Monday,
And
Braun Strowman,
What an exciting addition, too.
Braun Breaker,
Not yeah. Good job.
sorry, decided that he was going to become part of Paul Heyman's new staff and new crew. And now these guys are pretty formidable, you know.
I hear they're probably going to add at least one more member.
I've heard Penta.
Go
Was
for
that
it.
what you've heard?
I don't know. I think they need a more strong guy. Stronger than Breaker.
Braun?
He's a quick guy. He's more like the quick middle guy.
Yeah.
I want a big giant. We need a giant. Their
Like
category
Braun
of their
Strowman
own.
become the Bronze?
Almost, dude. Bring almost
Oh,
back.
God damn. That's it. Yeah. Woo! That'd be crazy. So, obviously, Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns and CM Punk with the help of
He had some interesting low blows, too. Heyman.
Yeah, let's discuss those low blows, Heyman,
I
if
think
you're
I
listening.
think his arm got caught on Roman's jacket or something. I mean, his crotch. He
like
couldn't get
crotched
it out.
him and then like wiggled it around within there.
Everybody was commenting
Like,
on it.
what
They're
is-
like,
Dude, are
He
you
got-
trying to eviscerate his balls?
he didn't want him to. He's trying to end the bloodline.
Oh my God.
It's that long storytelling.
Yeah. Now that's some long storytelling right there.
I had
for
a
sure.
test done the other day, Paul. I'm shooting blanks now. And it's all your fault.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. All right, let's get over into Sunday now. Won't show clips.
They say this might have been one of the best opening matches of all time.
The Women's World Championship match, triple threat, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair.
I admit I haven't seen it.
I watched some of it, and I mean it looked good. You know,
I saw a clip of Stone Cold telling Io what an awesome job she did.
that's cool. Yeah,
It was beeped a lot too because he kept saying, "What a fucking that was awesome." That fucking killed me."
Well, he was clearly drunk. Did you see him run his ATV into that old woman? Oh my God!
Did you see that wasn't the only part he messed up driving, dude? He missed the ramp up and went to the side of it, and they had to have a bunch of people pull the cart up.
No,
Yeah.
I did not see
Yeah.
that.
He
I gotta try to
he
look at
guns
that.
it too hard and misses the ramp up to the stage. Yeah, dude.
I gotta try to find that.
People are talking about seeing it live, dude.
I can't imagine. Dude, you know he's drunk as shit.
That's Vegas. He's been drunk for hours.
Which one? What is this one?
Yeah, yep, that's it right there.
Oh God!
Although it doesn't quite start far enough back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let me see. God damn, this guy had the worst seat in the house.
$30,000.
Yeah. Where's he at? I don't see him.
This guy would lower his camera. Oh, they're backing it up. He already messed up. Look.
Oh, they already did it?
God. These are all horrible.
Yeah, these are.
After the fact. But yeah, you get with the point. And then he slammed into that, and they say, is it Nick Khan, Tony Khan?
Oh, shit. I saw it. You see it there at the beginning a little bit. Oh!
That's not what I'm talking
That's not
about.
it?
No. Is like you said, like when you were seeing him back up out of it, that was he had already crashed into it. Not crashed.
Oh, so he was leaving.
No, it's as he was trying to get up there. He missed the ramp, and they had to back him up so he could go up it. Like, look at that one that you clicked on first.
This
Where-
one?
Yes, you see that? That's the ramp he was meant to go up,
Yeah.
and he missed it. So now they have to back him up so he can go up the ramp to get down the ramp. Because he kind of gunned it and couldn't make that turn.
I get it now.
That's why I'm saying it's there's
They're terrible clips.
If
yeah.
it had it at the freaking beginning of
I
it.
mean, again, yeah, they're
thing.
not. Again, there's no mention of this at all anywhere on WWE programming. They're trying to keep this under wraps.
You got to start never mind.
What? What?
Nothing.
You gonna start a
I was gonna say-
fight?
No, I was going to say I usually find clips on X pretty good. Twitter.
I don't care that much. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, back to the Triple Threat Women's World Championship match. Io Sky victorious over Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley.
She retained.
Yeah, she retained the title.
Yep.
A lot of people did not expect that, including myself.
Who'd you want to win?
I
Rhea?
want Rhea. You know, we all want Rhea to win, mommy. Congratulations to Io, though. Great match.
To everyone.
Yeah.
I heard they said it was Dave Meltzer's first ever all-women 5-star match, I think.
That doesn't surprise me, really.
6 stars, 7 stars.
The Sin City Street Fight was next. This was Drew McIntyre taking on Damian Priest, and we know the build-up has been going on between these two.
Since Royal Rumble.
Since
when he
Royal
got mad
Rumble.
at LA Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what did that have to do with Damian Priest? I don't know.
Remember, he ruined Drew McIntyre's spot.
Oh. I do remember now. Oh, God.
It ruined the whole program.
Yeah.
No, it's a fine match.
Yeah, good match. Drew McIntyre victorious. Fatal 4-way Intercontinental Championship match.
2 big dogs, Drew Mac and DP.
Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Penta taking on Dominic Mysterio.
I heard this was the biggest pop of the night, dude, when the guy won.
Dominic Mysterio is the new Intercontinental Champion, and you're right. He did get a massive pop when he won. So, obviously, people don't hate him as much as we think.
No, he's earned it, dude. I mean, it's incredible, the transformation and how he's gotten over, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember how bland he was when he first
God.
started, dude?
I mean, I can still see it a little bit, you know. I mean, I still see it a little bit.
Sure, but he's still got a lot more character, and people
There's a lot more charisma.
people
You're right.
love to cheer him on. Even Cena was saying, I don't know if it's him being a heel, but he was talking about he's going to be better, more famous than his dad.
Yeah, maybe.
Saying better than Ray, dude.
I mean, it could be because but I think that's because WWE is different than when Ray was in it. But,
Sure.
Next up, Randy Orton came out. Now, we all know the history that Randy Orton, or not history, but the recent events of Randy Orton's match with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens out because of a neck injury.
So it was a mystery opponent all weekend.
Yeah, we didn't know who Randy Orton was going to face. Was it going to be like some returning champion or maybe a legend come back? It was Joe Hendry.
Somebody said his name, and he appeared. And it was
the TNA champ.
Great comic spot.
I
saw some people complain and like, oh, it's disrespectful to TNA.
Not really.
But
It gives them full exposure.
Who cares, man? It was fun. Everybody loved it.
Yeah, and that's what it's about.
Just
Randy
the
Orton.
camera work and the turn and boom.
Right.
Perfect.
It was a perfect kind of laid out storyline deal. And Randy Orton obviously would defeat Joe, but again, Joe did great, and Joe is a great wrestler, and I love his gimmick. I love his entrance. A really great match. I didn't even watch this next one. Logan Paul taking on AJ Styles. Why would you put AJ Styles with Logan Paul?
Karrion Kross came out and tried to give AJ the brass knucks. Well,
now the Karrion Kross promo. No,
wait. There was somebody. Logan Paul guy had the knucks, I think.
Yeah.
And then Karrion Kross took
that
him,
same asshole that comes out every WrestleMania.
And then tried to give him to AJ, but AJ wouldn't take him.
And then Karrion Kross cut that insane promo where he just put WWE and Triple H specifically on blast. It was crazy.
Pipe bomb.
Absolutely nuts.
Pipe bomb. And Logan Paul won, dude. He should use the prime.
God. And Logan Paul went over. God, poor AJ, man.
You know what it made me realize?
What?
He's probably going to be a champion someday, like heavyweight champion.
That's about as bad as what's his name being champ.
Fiend?
No.
I can't wait for Fiend to be champion. Travis Scott. Great Scott.
Dewey from Scream.
Yeah, they're going full WCW, dude.
Yeah.
Full-blown WCW.
Yeah.
David Arquette.
Next up was
David Arquette.
Yeah, David Arquette, sorry. Lyra Valkyria, who was supposed to partner with Bailey.
But she got attacked and couldn't compete.
Yeah, so we didn't know who Lyra was going to partner with, taking on Liv Morgan and Rachel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. The man is back, Christian.
Bailey's fine, too. It's just a story. She's not
okay,
hurt.
good. That's good to know.
But I guess she did have to lose her WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks for you, Bailey.
Big Time Bex is back, and she was happy on.
My favorite part was Lyra's costume, dude, with the wings.
Oh, the feathers and
it was like Always Sunny Birds of War. It's so good. It's so good, dude. I love the memes about that.
Oh man. So
And then
Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan and Rachel Rodriguez, became champions, then lost the next night. And then Becky went nuts on Valkyria, whatever. God.
Lyra. Just say Lyra.
Lyra went crazy on her, just totally beat the hell out of
They
her.
said she kept manhandle slamming her, dude.
Yep, 4.
Manhandle slam, manhandle slam, manhandle slam, manhandle slam. Sound like mayonnaise slam.
Then, of course, we had Stone Cold Steve Austin wrecking into the barrier.
He
that
told
we were
us the
talking
number
about.
we had, dude.
Yeah, number for both nights. I believe it was somewhere around 160.
People are
160,000.
saying that girl that fell back after he cracked into the barrier, dude. It was
Dude,
like she's trying to flop and get money. It's like, who knows, man?
I mean, I
That'd be
would.
Scary.
I would.
At least give me money back for these seats.
Dude, they say Nick Khan ran out there, bro.
Damage
was out there.
control.
Yeah, I was out there talking
That's
to
his
him.
faction.
Yeah, his faction's damage control. Finally, we had the main event of Night 2, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. And for those of you that don't know, John Cena is now a 17-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Record setting.
Thanks to some help from Travis fucking Scott. Which,
Fiend.
Again, he must be giving them money or something. I mean, he's got to be doing something to get all
Well, I
this.
told you they had that WWE Cactus Jack collection.
Well,
Did I show you
even-
that link to that belt he was carrying out was like
Yeah,
$1,200.
Yep, you did.
That can be yours to own if you want that Travis Scott hardcore belt.
Fuck that, man. Anyway, Cena continues to run heel. He actually defeated Cody Rhodes with the help of Travis Scott, making him the 17-time world champ.
They were saying he got his receipt though, dude. Cody crossroaded the heck out of him.
Yeah, he got a mad crossroads from him for
I
sure.
think a lot of people thought Rock might come out in the entrance, and
Well, I think that's what
Rock
they.
didn't come out, and a lot of people thought that the entrance of the Travis Scott guy, like did he take forever? It seemed like he
took forever
and
to walk down
and
that
so
damn
everybody's
ramp.
just in the ring, just stop.
Yeah, just waiting. They've got to wait. Cena.
I saw Cena start laughing when the music
That's what
hit.
he's doing. He's
That was
trying
the
to buy
funniest part.
time.
And it
God,
just
it was
lasted
so bad.
so long.
So bad. Definitely the biggest letdown of the weekend, in my opinion.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch it again.
Smack it down.
So,
See if Cena's gonna go
we'll see what
low.
happens.
Travis Scott, dude, he's gonna fiend.
So, I will save the Captain America Brave New World review, and I'll do that as a separate clip later.
Oh, I just want to hear your thoughts on it real quick.
It was good. I liked it. Didn't dig Harris.
Not much to it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have had the Serpent Society. You know, Harrison Ford, man, he's getting old. I mean, he's getting almost too old to do it. I mean, that was the biggest beef I had, is that the transformation was a little goofy. Because his stupid faces and his handshakings and all this crap.
It's big looking. It's just like people say, it's a Hulk movie without the Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of pointless.
But I will do the full review for that and get that to you guys at a later date. We also had a new trailer drop for I Know What You Did Last Summer, the reboot.
I like seeing what's his name come out in it.
Yeah,
Freddie.
Freddie Prinze is back. That trailer is available on our Facebook page. So, that's pretty much all I've got, Christian. For the most part, we'll save some stuff for later. As far as events goes, we've got Kevin James coming up May 30th, Paramount Arts Center, Ashland, Kentucky.
I'm out of drink. I'm getting dry mouth over here now.
Are you?
A little bit.
We're almost
I'll
there.
hang on. I can hang on.
April 29th, that's this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday. You can catch Stained with Breaking Benjamin, Wage War, and Lakeview in Charleston at the Charleston Coliseum. Finally, the Hollers and Heroes Con taking place Saturday, June 14th at the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Kentucky. Info can be found on our Facebook page, but we look for several celebrities, including some stars from Dawn of the Dead, the original, some UFC fighters, and some WWE wrestlers. So I think that pretty much covers everything, buddy. You got anything else you want to cover?
Jump on it. Jump on it.
I'll take that as a no.
It's another one to improve the mood.
Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget, please like the stream. Look for clips all week on.
I was thinking about this. I saw a news story about the slapper talking about stuff about how, he's still putting out fire, but they won't give him awards because he'll slap.
The slap? What?
You know the slapper.
No.
Yeah, you do.
The guy that's
no, the celebrity slapper at the award ceremony after someone said his wife's name.
Oh, the slapper. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Now what else?
He was complaining about how he's putting out good stuff, but he won't get any awards.
Well, you should have thought of that.
They can't recognize my genius.
Well, you should have thought of that before you turn into a jerk.
A news story about Kanye West started a live stream that got turned off after 7 minutes or something. They're like, "No, I'm pulling the plug on that one, Kanye's."
Well, I mean, it was probably pure anti-Semitism, I'm sure.
Do you know about South Park and fish sticks? Kanye West stuff?
No. No clue.
Have you ever thought about how fish sticks sounds like fish dicks? Like, you really can't. There's no difference between those enunciations. I mean, it's really interesting. But they make a whole episode about that and about how Kanye's like a gay fish. But I just wanted to make you think about fish sticks.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate you all.
As I was saying, don't forget to like the stream. Make sure you follow the channel. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, X, all that good stuff. For Morrison, for Sammy Z, and for Christian, this is Ryan Zip. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
We're doing our part